Hey guys, it's your boy Matabi Says. Just joking. I'm not gonna do that. But so anyway, in this part, last time we left off, they finished the build test, and now we're here. So Naruto and Sasuke were tired of doing D rank missions, so they asked for a C rank mission or a higher mission. Hiruzen gave them a C rank mission, and they talked to Tazuna. They took Tazuna to, while they were walking, Kakashi noticed a puddle. And the puddle, well, he didn't really say anything about it and kept walking. Then the demon brothers came out of the puddle and seemingly killed Kakashi. Then Naruto turns around and punches one of the demon brothers. Then he launches a fire-style fireball jutsu. Oh, my bad. Then he launches a fire-style fireball jutsu. Sasuke would then go for the other one, kneeing him in the stomach and slamming his foot on the top of his head, slamming his head into the ground. Then Kakashi would come out from behind some bushes and trees, and he would congratulate them on their work. Kakashi would then tie them up and ask them why they're here, but they won't budge. So Kakashi tells the rest of the group to leave, to start leaving, and they all start walking. Kakashi then asks Tazuna why they're such. Alright, so I am walking to school, so I gotta finish this video real quick. So, Naruto and Sasuke are still fighting Haku. So then as soon as Naruto is about to land his jutsu, Haku does her ultimate jutsu off bat. And she brings in the ice mirrors. Naruto and Sasuke are stuck in the ice mirrors just like in the original. And everything pretty much goes the same, besides one. Naruto does his shadow clones. Some of them actually end up dodging her little needles, her needles, without getting hit. So he still has more energy by the time it gets to the part where he was like knocked down for a bit. So Naruto is running out of chakra, and he's breathing heavily, but he can still summon more. Sasuke then asks him to summon at least 5 more. Naruto summoned 5 more, then he sits down from exhaustion. And Haku, instead of aiming for the shadow clones, she aims straight for Naruto, hitting him with 2 senbon in the neck. He then passes out by the senbon, but he's not dead. So when Sasuke sees this, he unlocks his 2 Tomoe Sharingan and starts going, like he starts being able to see Haku's movements, and he uses the fireball jutsu and burns some of Haku's clothes. And as he's basically putting her on the defensive side, I probably said her so many times, but him. Haku finally just threw the senbon at Naruto, and then Sasuke got hit by the senbon, and we all know what happens. So Sasuke then passes out, and Naruto wakes up just as Sasuke passes out. And Naruto looks at Sasuke, and he gets a lot angrier this time, seeing as he and Sasuke never got along, and they were really kind of bonding over this mission. So his chakra starts to grow into a large orange chakra. And him just charging up his chakra breaks the ice mirrors itself. He looks at Haku in rage, but instead of just going into the Kyuubi influence, he actually gets a one-tailed cloak, and he stands there staring into Haku's soul, and the next minute he's gone. He's right in front of Haku, and he slashes him to the side. Him to the side. Haku then rolls to the side of the bridge, and before Haku could even get up, Naruto's already there and punches Haku into the water. Haku manages to catch himself on the water, but then Naruto stretches his arms and pushes Haku into the water. Oh, my bad, bro. And pushes Haku into the water. Haku struggles to get out, and Naruto wouldn't let up. Haku is stuck in the water until Haku's mask flies off, and Naruto sees who she is. He is. And he's like, it's the girl from before. So he jumps down into the water, and he swims with her, since he doesn't know how to walk on water yet. And he climbs up the side of the bridge. And he asks her what she's doing, what is she doing working for Haku. And she tells him that whole story he tells him about that whole story was how she owes Zabuza or something, and like she's only a tool. Naruto then gets angry once again, going into the Kyuubi. No, actually, he activates his dojutsu, and he looks at Zabuza, and he runs over there while Kakashi and Zabuza are still fighting. Naruto then punches Zabuza, and Zabuza flies back. And Naruto then yells, "Fire style, Phoenix Flower Jutsu." And he literally incinerates Zabuza. He doesn't actually incinerate him. I'm just exaggerating. But yeah, so he beats Zabuza. And now that Zabuza is down, Haku feels he has no reason to live. And Haku kills himself. Naruto then sits there with Haku's dead body and looks at it. And Zabuza then crawls over to see. And once he sees what happened, he gets a little sad inside, but doesn't show it. He then Gato's men appear, and when he looks over, he stands up and picks up his sword. This time his arms aren't freaking whatever happens to them, I forgot. But yet his arms aren't like that, so he can use both of his arms. So instead of dying to all the Gato's men, he actually ends up killing every single one of them before dying. And that's where I'm going to end off this video. Sorry I couldn't make it longer, but I had to go to school. Peace.